We are down at the land checking things out. Haven't been here since before Christmas, I think November. Wasn't it November when we was down here last?
Yep.
Checking the trail camera and putting up a new trail camera. We already knew this tree up here was down. We're coming down later this week, hopefully, and cleaning this up. Okay, I'm on the other side of that mess. You ready, Ashley? Yep. Water's flowing good. House is still standing.
It's never coming down.
Look at it. What are these, daffodils? They're all blooming. Oh gosh, got a muddy mess here. I'm thinking let's go up around this way. We are hiking on up the hill somewhere, trying to find somewhere to set up another trail camera. Jeez, look at this.
Yeah.
Get a picture of that so I can send it to my brother. God, look at that. That's that logging path completely covered. We don't usually go down that, but oh gosh, look at this. Try to stay in the pine needles.
You're gonna put the old shoes on.
You can't tell from the camera, but this hill is pretty steep. It's not too bad staying in pine needles. Oh, that hill's a butt kicker.
We're out of shape.
See any more trees down over here?
The house out back with this
I don't know, but our land, hold that, goes up over there somewhere. I don't know if there's any markers. We're going to map it out one day. But definitely this is all ours. Okay, we're up to another cabin on the land. This is my brother's. Just checking on it since we're up this way. pond down there. Come down here. I'm just checking to make sure no trees fell or anything with all that weather we had. Boy, that pond's looking muddy. What? Pond's looking real muddy. My brother's cabin looks good. We're going to hike up this hill toward the back of the property since we're already up this way. There's one of Dad's deer stands up there. I like this pine forest, don't you? These hills are kicking my butt.
Do we have cell connection?
Yeah, I just got a message.
Mine still says SOS only.
Look at it, just stop and listen real quick, except for my heavy breathing. Look at that. See that tree leaning right there?
Mark this spot.
No, it's just random. You see that tree leaning right there? That'd be a good hammock tree for you. Hook your hammock up to that.
Nothing but love, right? Thanks. Appreciate you.
Random chair sitting there. So we are toward the back of the land here, Ashley. That is a hunting blind. And then there's the deer stand. I think as you go right up to that, the last part of that hill right there is where the land ends. And if you wanted to, I don't really want to bushwhack through this right now, do you? We could, if we used to go head that way right there, look, go straight out that way, go straight across, we should come down another hill and end up on the other that logging path that goes all the way back by the park bench in the back. You know that park bench along the creek that wraps around like in a big U?
Yeah. Can't reach this way.
All right, we're hiking up this hill with this mess. Oh gosh. This is
I don't know how we're getting down.
steep.
I didn't think about this.
We're at the top of the hill. Jeez. Totally different from up here. My brother said there's some rocks up here that you can sit on that overlooks everything.
Everything's overgrown.
Yeah, come here and look. Two big rocks. A lot of thorn bushes. I assume this is what he was talking about. This is probably the very back of our land. If it's not, it's probably maybe 20 yards in. Did you get a picture of me on the rock?
Yes.
Jeez, look at this.
I'm really worried about getting down that hill in one piece.
That looks like a cliff right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't see the bottom.
I don't know. I don't want to truck through any more of those thorn bushes or wood.
Really hot.
Oh. I'd come up this way. Sure hope I didn't snag one of those thorns on my down jacket. Look at that thing filming. I wonder, I don't think that's any of us that put this here. Looks like some type of bench strapped to the tree. It looks old because look how it's
Growing into the tree.
Yeah. It's weird.
Weird things you find in the woods.
Need to find somewhere to set up that trail camera.
Alright.
We are going to try to put that trail camera right here on this tree, looking at this opening. Otherwise, if we put it in the woods anywhere too thick, it'll get covered with weeds and everything.
Yep.
Animals probably travel up and down this, plus it'll catch any trespassers. Alright, we got this set up. It's a Walmart Tasco trail camera. I think they're like $30, but we've been using one on another part of the land, and that thing's been doing pretty good. I mean, it's not like perfect or nothing.
But it's water, I mean, water don't get into it or anything.
But we just put in a good SD card.
Yeah.
And the, what is that, lithium batteries?
Yeah. Good, yeah.
One thing I'm concerned about is that limb blowing and setting it off. But when we come back and do some cleanup next week or later this week, we'll check on it, make sure it's not kicking it off. If it is, we'll move it. Hopefully we'll get some good animal activity down this and no trespassers.
Yeah, no trespassers. I want a bobcat.
I don't know, that might be too high for a bobcat. Because,
Oh, I just moved it.
do we need to tighten it?
No, it's fine.
Alright, we're hiking back down toward the cabin and old house. Boy, I bet that water runs down this path.
I know. Probably flows like a creek.
Now that all that blowdown's right there, you can't even tell that that's a trail. Remember, go to the right. It's a big mud puddle over to the left. Okay, I think we're gonna walk on this logging path over here and check things out before the weeds grow up. See how many blowdowns we have now, Ashley. I'm interested to see what this creek looks like back in here now that it's flowing pretty good. Jesus, this is a mighty mess. Looks like chaos broke out back here. I bet you there's a Bigfoot came through here and tore all this down. You think? Oh gosh, now my feet are wet.
Nothing but mud.
Well, my pant legs are rolled up now because I've already had 2 ticks on me this early in the year.
And a spider.
Yeah, and a spider. Oh gosh, that thing's rolling. Careful on that.
Stop climbing on it.
Look at that. Still think that's neat how that carved that out. Look at this. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Rock feature. Yeah, once things start blooming, this whole trail is completely covered. This would be a good area to camp out back here, actually.
Yeah.
Of course, there'd be a lot of condensation. I don't know why he said a deer stand up back here. You could sit up on that hill. You know it?
No
I'm being
kidding.
serious. We're basically walking to the back of the land again, but from the other side. A little hesitant to walk under that stuff. It's looking a little rotted.
It's been down for about a year now.
I'm gonna take this camera, or I can go through it. You're gonna go through. Oh, yeah, that's wood. It's soft. I sure hope. Don't even tamper with it when you go under. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go first just in case. Yeah, don't touch it. The one down on the ground was soft. So I'm going to shut this camera off and figure out a way to get over this mess. Okay, we're on the other side of that. We're going to keep on going back. Look, it's even flowing down through here. And this right here is the back of the property on the right side. Comes out to like a kind of like a peninsula, right? Point. The creek wraps around it. Old broken down bench. That logging path continues on up back there. Look at that. Boy, this bench looks like it's about to fall off the edge of the cliff.
It probably will eventually.
So it wraps around. Wraps around like a snake. It's what I was telling you earlier, is I'd like to come back here and start right here and then go straight up that hill, Ashley.
Yeah.
Have to bushwhack, or of course it's not that bad now, just a bunch of thorns and tree limbs. But look, you go straight up that hill and it'll take us to where we was up at on top of that hill. Remember?
Yeah.
Where I was up on that big rock? That'll take us right up there, providing we go in the correct direction. Alright, we're going to start heading back. Ashley is climbing down there to get a piece of slate for her friend.
Ooh, it's like a slate ledge right here.
Make sure that thing isn't going to crumble. I told you I'd go down. Then you're going to have to jump.
What piece? Oh, a big piece.
That's not really a big piece, is it?
I'd like to have that one.
Which
I don't
one?
want to dig my fingers in it and get all cold and wet.
You talking about the one
this
underneath the
whole
water?
bed is like just slate. That's why
You talking about the one under the water there? Just reach your hand in there and grab it. I want to know how cold the water is anyway.
Oh, it's pretty dark. Oh, it broke.
The
Which one?
The one on your left hand. You gonna be able to make it back up?
We'll find out.
Good job.
I did it.
We are almost out of here, but there's another deer stand. Alright, we just came out of that logging path, and I think we are going to head out. We are outside of the gate up at the front of the property. Creek flows all the way up here. That's the road up there. So we got quite a bit of property outside of the gate. Well, we're done for the day. We're going to head back home. Thanks for watching. Got anything to say, Ashley?
Thanks for watching.